With me are four very... Is saying that someone is very micro-famous insulting? Maybe that is a thing we'll address in the panel. Four very awesomely micro-famous gentlemen who I'm actually going to let introduce themselves. Just to give everyone first a little bit of background, what we're going to be talking about is we're going to be talking about how it seems in the age of the internet that you can become famous for what is seemingly a very small thing.
I got a lot of names. My birth name is Paul Louis Vasquez. A lot of people who don't know me very well call me the Double Rainbow Guy. My friends call me Bear. I live just outside Yosemite National Park, so I go by Yosemite Bear. That's my artist name. So I shot a video of a rainbow in my front yard. It's one of the, it's a video with nobody in it. I'd like people to recognize that there's no people in that video. It's and what it was a spiritual experience, and I think it's because I need to bring spirituality to humanity. That's a big part of what's going on with my whole
So really, in a way, we are all contained in the Double Rainbow.
Well, that's a big part of it. So people are different colors of the rainbow, and so I'm trying to unite, humanity under the rainbow, because we're all different colors, and we all should be united.
Maybe the most altruistic reasoning for a piece of user-generated media ever. So thank you so much.
So my experience is a little different. I mean, I'm not in this video, but I don't go anywhere without getting stopped and recognized and sometimes mugged. And like lots and lots of people, and like I have the video camera on now, I get a lot of it on video, and so I put it in my videos. But on July 3rd, Jimmy Kimmel tweeted my video, and it was like an explosion. My phone started ringing off the hook. Right away, Microsoft called. They wanted to do a commercial with me, Jimmy Kimmel, Tosh.0. MTV called 2 days in and they wanted to run 2 of my videos, and it was just a whirlwind. And I've been living alone on the side of this mountain on my farm, and I was not used to being in the city. I've been, there like a hermit for a long time, and all of a sudden, humanity is paying attention to me because I saw this rainbow. And here's the thing, you don't see me in it. You're seeing it through me. You're seeing it through my third eye, which is right here, and which is also my camera. And so you experience what I experience. And I like people to know that I had just finished writing an email saying how I felt like I was Noah, because I have a farm with my own well, my fruit trees, and an organic garden, and it feels like an ark. So I send this email, and my house fills with color, and I know what this is because rainbows come there all the time. And I turn on my camera. I'm actually inside when the video starts, and that's the video. And it doesn't show it in that camera because it's an old camera, but it was a complete disc of color. And I thought, that looks like a giant eyeball. And I'm like, what could have an eye that big? Oh, God can have an eye that big. Oh, I'm in the presence of God. That's what that whole thing is. That's why I said, oh my God, so many times. Because I'm recognizing the beauty of the goddess Mother Earth right in front of me. And that's it. So Microsoft, I did a commercial with Jennifer Aniston, Jimmy Kimmel 6 times, Jimmy Fallon, CNN, Nightline, Good Morning America. I mean, this list goes on and on. A high school in Iceland raised money to bring me out there, and they took me around the country. And they gave me a festival where they sang and danced and did a mural and did a play, and And then they gave me to watch the play. They gave me a throne, and they gave me a crown and scepter. And then after the play, they came and they all surrounded me and were hugging and kissing me. And then the next, Icelandic high schoolers. And so the next day we went to this hot lake to go swimming. And I'm like, this is kind of strange. Am I supposed to go swimming with all these high schoolers? And a giant rainbow comes. And the it's all in my YouTube videos. It's all documented because that's why I make videos, because it doesn't sound believable.
All that stuff happened to me after Hungary, but that's like normal. So that's why I say my life didn't change. Just like, oh, this again, I'm on the throne again.
My life hasn't changed. I still live on a farm. I'm still farming, except now I go to conferences. I went to UPix. I met Dia. She brought me out there. It was awesome. I went to VidCon last year. I'm here. I've done a bunch of commercials. I went to New Zealand and did a commercial there. So yeah, it's got me out of the house, but I'm still farming. Right? And I do a lot of interviews. I've done over 300 all over the world, and they're still coming all the time. Oh, well, here's a trippy thing. I'm flying in last night. I fly in last night, and I walk outside the hotel, and there's a newspaper sitting on the park, on a bench there, and I pick it up, and I'm on the front cover. Really? I'm this guy, this farmer who lives on the side of this mountain by himself, and I can fly into a town, and I'm on the front cover of the newspaper. Whoa, what does that mean? I got a lot to say about that. So Jimmy Kimmel gave me Video of the Year, Time Magazine gave me Video of the Year, RootTube in England gave me Video of the Year. They came out and filmed a piece with me. Nightline called my video poorly shot but widely watched and enthusiastically delivered.
So really good.
Yeah, right. So, but for the most part, they've been kind. Nightline was like, oh, I thought it was a compliment. Yeah, I can shoot a video crappy and still people want to watch it. So that's got to say something. So, but I think mainstream media, there was endless amount of TV spots, and Anderson Cooper said that he really liked it. So I mean, they've been kind to me, but probably because I'm not in it. Yeah. So when I went on Jimmy Kimmel, he asked everyone to picture what I looked at like, and he said, "Get a picture in your head. Ready? You got it? No." That's not it. And then he showed a picture of me, and everyone laughed. With good reason. Short-term memory loss.
So your reaction to the community taking your thing that you made and turning it into something that they think of as theirs, right. And your previous interaction with that community, like when you were on stage.
Okay, so I was waiting for YouTube. I was making and editing videos in the 80s on VHS, and so yeah, I mean, I was doing that, and when YouTube came, I said, that's me, I'm YouTube, yeah. Okay, so I couldn't wait to get my stuff online. So when my video went viral, I had 200 videos already, and I didn't know how to edit digitally at that point. And when I shot the video, I knew that it was going to do, well, not this, but I knew that it was going to be like a viral video. And so I didn't know about auto-tunes or nothing like that, but when I saw the first one, I said, that's really cool. and then I saw the second one, which happened to be the Gregory Brothers. That came like, I must have been 2 or 3 days into it. And I was like, well, that's really cool too. And they asked me to make it a response to the Double Rainbow video. And I had no clue that it was going to make me a lot of money, and that it would be so that people sing the words that I said. So before I went viral, I had no clue that there was this kind of interaction, and since I think that it's a really positive thing because it enables people to connect to what I did or to what I experienced. And they feel it. You feel, when you see that video, you feel what I feel. You experience what I feel. And people are connecting to it. That's why it's so powerful. And I think that's what's in common with a lot of this. People connect to it. They feel something. They feel what you felt. And they wanna be a part of it. They wanna lend their energy to it. And it's a beautiful thing. I feel it's my responsibility to do that. I mean, Jimmy Kimmel tweeted me, and so when I see something that is amazing, I try and promote as much as I can. Yeah, and I feel that that's my duty because it was done for me, and I need to pass it on. So I don't have the audience that Jimmy does, but I do have some, and so I comment and stuff, and then when I comment at Twitters, and if it's really something amazing, I'll do different things, Facebook and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's important to share what you're passionate about. Yeah. That's why I make videos, because I was just passionate about it, and it was my art, and I just was compelled to do it, and I still am. And after I went viral, then a lot of people were like, we want to see more, we want to see more. So I do a lot more now. But it was always there. The drive to just put content on the internet was just in me, and it still is.
And I think actually this brings us to the last question I want to ask before we go to questions in the audience. So if you guys have questions up in your brain, get them into your mouth place.
Can I get your autograph?
Sure.
Man, I love everything you said.
Oh, thanks. I'm recording you.
I had a little trouble with my camera, sorry. Sorry.
I'll be here. Hey, you want a picture?
Could we get a photo?
Sure.